What should be a sacred space for grieving families has instead become a source of heartbreak.
Well, my daughter been deceased since 2017. We had got her a plot. At the time, it was called Babyland.
For 8 years, Kelly Domino believed her daughter's headstone was safe here at Winfield Funeral Home and Cemetery, until a few weeks ago when that belief was shattered.
When I went there about 3 weeks ago, I couldn't find her headstone, and I started panicking and freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, I know my daughter's here.
Domino's daughter passed away from respiratory failure in 2017. 2 years later, she lost a son to miscarriage. Both were laid to rest in the same section of the cemetery. But now, that section looks nothing like it once did.
But when you go there, it's literally no Babyland no more.
We met Domino at the cemetery to see for ourselves. What we found was deeply troubling.
It should have never gotten to this point to where we can't find our babies.
The ground where her daughter was buried is uneven, bare, and surrounded by freshly packed dirt.
Obviously, it's been tampered with. The ground's uneven.
The small area, once known as Babyland, is now crowded. The infant headstones, including Domino's daughters, are gone.
But yeah, she's supposed to be in this area.
In their place, a sign, space available.
It's like this has to be someone's headstone because of the flower, and you can't see them, and then come back, now it's there's space available.
While we were at the cemetery with Kelly, the Vice President, Marcus Lewis, and General Manager Kennard Thomas of Winfield Funeral Home approached us. They asked us to stop recording on their property.
Excuse me, sir. Can you stop videoing?
Inside, management showed us a map clearly marking Babyland, surrounded by infant graves. But the company admitted Babyland has since been moved.
So he had a book in his hand, and he's like, looking at the plots. It's like, well, she's supposed to be here. Obviously, she don't have a headstone. Otherwise, it would be showing. I'm like, she has a headstone. Like, I've been coming out here since 2017. I know she have a headstone.
When asked why Domino's daughter's headstone is missing, Winfield's vice president explained at cemeteries, they're constantly digging. But the plot map shows all the graves near Domino's child already have other babies buried there. So why would there be any fresh digging? He told UWK he would have to see because he did not see anyone digging. Another reason for the missing headstone?
When I called, they said it was the rain causing the graves to sink.
Lewis said weather and water erosion could be to blame, telling us that area takes on a lot of water, which can push headstones and caskets down.
But if you guys knew your land where you're burying people, you should know that, this side is low land. I feel like they're just collecting money at this point.
We walked around the grounds and found other graves dating back nearly 2 decades, undisturbed, while Babyland has vanished.
When my baby passed in 2017, it was the entire Babyland. A few babies over here did have smaller headstones. So it's more than her. It's more. It's like I said, it was supposed to be Babyland, so it was like a bunch of babies around the time my baby passed.
Remember this plot map? This is where Mikkel is buried.
And there was a bunch of other little babies around her.
According to the map, the other names around her represent purchased plots. So what about this sign? Lewis told us the flag is in the place where they are still burying people. But why would this specific flag be over flowers that mark a current gravesite, insinuating burying 2 people in one spot? He told us that is illegal. Lewis asked Domino to give them 1 week to get more answers. 1 week later, Domino says the response she received wasn't good enough.
He's not sure who moved it. It didn't come in until 2022. I was like, she had a headstone in 2022, that same exact headstone. No, we took a metal stick, which is that pole that we seen when we went there. And he said they stuck the stick down to see if they hit anything, and they didn't hit anything. So if I was to do the grave dig up, then I guess they would test the body DNA and then go from there to get her moved.
So I spoke with the mother yesterday, and I told her that the headstone is not there, the body's there. I asked her what did she wanted to do, how did she want to proceed. She told me she would get back with me after she talked to her mother.
Lewis added that since this interview and the days that have followed, Domino has not returned his calls, and if she would want to move her daughter, that plot is in Domino's mother's name, and she would be the one who would have to move it. But for Domino,
it's basically like reliving everything over again.
reporting in Baton Rouge with Unfiltered with Kieran, I'm Megan Kelly.